it's Joanna from Nesting Story, and today I am sharing a home haul with you. Fall is kind of here. We've actually had some cooler weather this week, and I was starting to think, am I going to start my home fall decor? What am I going to do? What's my plan? And I decided not quite yet. I'm just not there yet. I was thinking about our home and how it was a pretty busy summer and things kind of got like moved and grubby, and as I've been decluttering, actually there's been areas of our home that I've really felt needed a slight upgrade, and I've been keeping my eye out for a few items. So earlier this week, after school starting and the emotional ups and downs with the kids, which can often take an emotional toll on me too, and I'm sure other parents can understand that, I just needed some retail therapy. So I got my list of things that I've been wanting to get, and I went out to HomeSense, which in the US it's Home Goods, and I got a few things that are more like pampering things or practical items, but items that I've just been wanting to get for a while. Now, funny enough, I want to mention that I'm filming this today. Today is Wednesday. This is the day I'm putting this video out, and just a little while ago I was watching my Insta stories and noticed that my friend Elle also put out a haul with HomeSense today. This is not sponsored. She put one out today too, so I texted her and I was like, obviously we both need some retail therapy. So that was not planned, but I have linked hers below because I always find it very interesting what other people buy and what their tastes are. So you can check hers out too. So let's get started, and then after we're going to go around and refresh my home, and then I'll decide when I'm gonna do my fall decorating, which is not quite yet. First, a new salt and pepper shaker. We have been using just like the store-bought plastic one for a while, and yeah, I wanted to get some new ones. It's from HomeSense. They were $5.99. It's a salt and pepper shaker. So this is to be kept on our kitchen table, and we have grinders, but we needed shakers, and our old ones had broken. I have been dying to get some new items that would make our home smell better. I am kind of nose blind a lot of the time. I feel like I get blocked sinuses. I've recently started taking allergy pills, and every once in a while I'll have some clarity and be like, ooh, our home doesn't smell good, or I'm kind of wondering, does it smell and I can't smell it? So some of our candles that we had been using, they had been running out, and I've never really taken my time to invest in our home's smell. So I decided to get some nicer items. So first I got 2 new candles. So confession, I actually broke this one out a couple nights ago. I just really needed a bubble bath. I really needed to pamper myself. It had been a long day. Actually, I'm getting into baths more, and that's something I'm trying to do more of because of, I don't know, I'm feeling like with school starting, it's just, I'm putting out a lot of energy, a lot of people need me, and I'm also trying to carve in more like pampering time versus just exercise or social time, like just some pampering. So this candle is by Lab. It's hemp seed and rose smell. So it does have a very rose smell. It's a coconut wax blend candle, and it does contain essential oils. But I find myself drawn to candles that are like basil or eucalyptus, lavender, woodsy scents. I can't stand anything too sweet. I like kind of like a cinnamony one, maybe like an apple pie smell, but I can't get into like pumpkin ones or cake ones or donut ones. Anything very sugary actually, or too perfumey, makes me feel sick. It needs to be more of like an earthy smell. So I love this one. So the next one I got was a cedarwood sage one. So this candle has a wick. I don't know if you've ever had these before, but it's one of the ones that crackle. You'll have to tell me in the comments, is there a name for one of those? So this is, it says poured in the USA. It's a cedarwood sage, natural wood, and fresh sage, and it's a soy blend. Anyways, it smells so good and not too strong, just kind of again, very earthy. Okay, so the next one, sometimes I'm noticing like our bedrooms are a little bit smelly, and no matter how many times I change the sheets and everything, there's just 6 people sleeping upstairs. So other than opening the windows, which I feel like we tend to go from air conditioning to heat on and don't get the chance to have our windows open often and air things out, I wanted to try some scented spray for the rooms. So this one is called Sensuals. It's a natural and organic skincare line, and this is 100% natural, and it's actually a pillow and room mist, and it's called Sleep Well, and it's with pure essential oils. So it smells really good. I sprayed a bunch in HomeSense, and this one really, it pleased me. It wasn't too strong. So I'm excited to spray that in our rooms when needed. So for downstairs in our home, I got some aromatherapy room spray, and this is Peck Sniffs brand. And it's soothing, clearly sage, and relaxing lavender. And this one smells really good again too. And you can see the price tags on this one. So here's some prices for these scented ones I got. So this is $7.99. This one was $6.99. This was $12.99. And this one was $12.99. So again, this is all in Canadian dollars. But yeah, it was worth kind of investing in that because I was running out of options for scents in our home. So next is, if you've been watching our videos, you'll know that Mike has been getting really into cooking, and I'm just trying to upgrade our kitchen a bit. And I've been looking for a while, I'll probably be losing the lid, for a container to put our wooden spoons and some cooking utensils on and keep it on the counter. One day when I have open shelves, which is my dream, and I know a lot of you guys are against it, which I totally understand, but I would like open shelves, it will sit on those. This actually matches a canister I already have to keep our dog treats in, so I'm gonna be putting that on the counter. This was $12.99. Okay, so last but not least is for our family room. Our kids we do have one blanket in our family room, but our kids are just like me. They always have to have a blanket on them when they lay down. Every time I have to lay down with a blanket on me like a lot of the day. And so they've been dragging blankets from our living room into our family room because there's 2 couches and often one kid will be using the blanket. So I wanted to get a second one. So first I got this beautiful blanket. I'm really loving the colors and the texture. It's kind of like a grayish and cream. It's from Queen's West. And you know what? I can't find the price tag on it, so I'm not exactly sure how much this was, but I believe it was like $35, which is worth the investment. And it's not scratchy or anything. It also doesn't shed. That's another thing. I went around pulling all of the blankets because recently I bought a couple and had to return them because they shed like crazy. And this big boy, this is a basket that is $29.99. This has a couple different purposes. I needed to stash away this quilt that is in our family room that's laying on the ground to put this blanket in, but also I needed something to sit beside our subwoofer that's kind of like in our cabinet, and Mike still has to deal with some wire situation, so this is just going to fit nicely in that awkward space. Our unit that we bought slightly damaged at HomeSense actually a year ago was supposed to be a desk, and we didn't want to use it as a desk, so this just will be stored underneath and not have that awkward open space anymore. So that's my haul. That is my home refresh. I just felt like my home needed to be more of like an inviting place and a cozy place, and I just wanted to be pampered more. And you know, that bit of retail therapy was good for my soul. I'm gonna be continuing on my decluttering journey. I have been decluttering. I'm collecting up footage that I'm gonna put together for you soon. But in the meantime, I really wanted to upgrade a few areas of our house. So let me know, first of all, how is back to school going for you? Have you had to do anything extra for yourself because you're giving out so much energy in terms of tired kids and meltdowns after school and all of that, have you had to compensate with helping yourself and pampering yourself? Or if you haven't, make sure you do. And also, have you decorated for fall? I really want to know that. When do you do it? When do you think I should do it? And would you like to see that in a vlog? Maybe I'll add it to a vlog. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.